Hello, YouTube. So we're in California here. We were maybe 10 minutes from our customer, and now I called the customer this morning. It's actually 9:20 local, and to confirm the load, confirm our pickup numbers and that, and they're wrong. There's no pickup for that. So I called work, trying to figure it out. Yeah, load got canceled. So, but I got a reload right away. I'm an hour and a half away from the first pickup. We had 2 pickups, and then we get to head right out to California, or out of California back to Canada. Now, I gotta go to the truck stop. I'm gonna grab myself a coffee, and I gotta buy a broom. Haven't had to buy a broom in a while because I had one on when I was with Heidman / Celadon, but it got stolen off my truck because I had it on the back. I knew it was a matter of time before that happened, but I said I'll pick one up when I need it, and I need it. This trailer's kind of not the greatest, not nice to load food into, that's for sure. So we're gonna do that, quickly sweep out the trailer, and head on down to our first pickup. Second pickup's kind of iffy whether we're gonna get there before they close. If not, that might be a tomorrow morning thing. Might be a short day, might be a huge day today. Them's the breaks. We're gonna figure it out. trailer's all clean, and I reorganized my box a little bit. Yeah, that's normal. You have fifth wheel grease on you. No matter how careful you are, as a trucker, you will find out fifth wheel grease will follow you one way or another. You'll do good, and that's why I don't wear white no more. It's absolutely pointless. So, yeah, gotta go get cleaned up again, and then we got a load bar. We needed to buy a load bar because I forgot my last load bar in my last trailer that I dropped off. So that kind of sucks. But it's kind of a blessing in disguise because I was able to get a short one, which is what I was hunting for. Then that way I don't have to take a panel off inside the door of my kickbox, because there's a pass-through. So here, actually, I'll show you. Let's go take a look. Alright, so there's this pass-through right here. And I got a nice short one. The other ones were long. They barely fit without the box at the end. I don't know if you can see it, but they barely fit. I had to take this off. This one of these off in order for it to work. And then I bought my broom, so I tucked the bottom here. Here's the pole up here out of the way. So I still have nice clean access to all my tools and the things I need to do my job regularly. The other side has, oh actually, I've never showed that, so. The other side. Got a box here, all my fluids. I do need to get another oil one, and yeah, I'm pretty good for fluids. Hard hat, safety glasses if I need it, tow hooks in case I ever need to be pulled out, some extra rags, this air hose here. I actually hooked this onto the back of my tractor, right onto the glad line here, up there, the red one. I hooked this up to there, and then this allows me to fill my tires up anywhere I am. Sometimes it's hard to find a place to fill your tires. This allows you to put in, like, basically fill your own tires self-contained. There's my extension cord back here for plugging in during the winter. So, and here's my auto socks. I got 4 for the tractor, 2 for the tires for the trailer, because they're different sizes. We run 24.5, trailers are 22.5. The auto socks are great. Hope I never have to use them, but a good investment. I like them better than chains. I like them better than the chains because, for one, they're a hell of a lot lighter. 2, you don't have to put a rack on your truck. I mean, you do what some people do and just throw it in a box and put it on the floor, but kind of like my truck to feel like an office and a home all in one, so I didn't want to do that. And yeah, you can tuck them away. They fold up nicely in a little package. Maybe this winter I'll because you don't want to run them on dry pavement, you'll ruin them, you know, because it's a fabric, but like it's a strong fabric, but on dry pavement you'll just tear them up, right? So maybe this winter I'll get out there, do a tutorial how to use the auto socks. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get caught up on a little bit of paperwork here, and we'll probably be heading out in about half hour to our first customer, see if we can get to the second customer. So we're here on the final road to the customer. This is all the customer's property. Very narrow road, not designed for trucks, clearly. But not traveled a lot. So all the farmland to the left, all the farmland to the right. It's all the customers. We'll be on this for a few miles. And we got some traffic coming up here, so got to be on our toes. There's a little bit of a drop off there to the right. Middle bridge. Ugh. Definitely not the smoothest road. Don't want to clip that dumpster. Sometimes getting to these properties can be a chore, but hey, what can we do? Just keep a level head and be observant. Yeah, this isn't much room for the two of us here. Let's hope he can stick to the right. Yeah, that was close. Oh, man, we had about less than an inch before our mirrors touched.
Sultana Drive on the right.
Oh, excuse me. Tight roads. Little bridges like that make me nervous. You don't know how well they're constructed when they're not labeled for a weight capacity, but it's probably why they don't have to label them, because they're designed for the big trucks. Oh my God, this is bumpy. Stop sign, and there's the big facility there on the right. By the time you can see around all the shrubbery and trees and foliage and all that stuff, your nose is pretty much out in the intersection. bootleg out here just so that we can try to stay in our lane as much as we can. Here. All right. There we go. So we made it. And I'm going to go check in now. And appointment's for 1 o'clock. We made it. It's 12:35. So might be a little bit before we get in. But first pickup, we're here. Let's get this stuff and let's go. Well, we got our second load. When I showed up there, they were like, tomorrow is my appointment day, but I had today. So that kind of put a damper in my plans. But the guy was nice enough. He goes, let me make a couple phone calls. He does. He's like, we'll squeeze you in sometime today before we close, which was a few hours away, so 3 hours. And I was like, that's awesome, that's perfect. The only thing that kind of sucked about that, it was a little bit of a tight back in. You kind of had to do it off the road, but you couldn't come straight at your parking spot because there was a hump. You might have just saw some pictures, or if not, I'll post it there or something. It's kind of tight between the trucks where I had to go, but it worked out, you know. So they got me loaded. The problem with it is now we getting later into the night, right? I didn't think I was going to get a parking spot where I am. I'm at a Pilot. Right after the Pilot, though, there's these huge cutoffs where all the trucks park. So I wasn't too worried about it. But I was going to stop here for fuel and just continue up to those big cutoffs. But for some reason I pulled in here and there was a spot. So that's kind of good. When I came in, there was an oversized load and he was backing in. So I helped him get into the back there, and then he was like, are you fueling or parking? And I said, well, fueling, I don't see any other spots. And so he goes, just up the way, there's a spot. So at the end in the dark. So I'm like, all right. So pulled up there, sure enough, backed in here. And then the guy that I backed in beside, as soon as I parked, he left. So it opened up that spot. And this guy beside me, he was struggling. He was coming really close to my truck on the corner, and I was starting to get a little scared. So I hopped out, helped him back in as well. He was very appreciative. So that's okay. I think he's fairly new. He was kind of doing the rookie mistakes, turning the wrong way, and he kind of kept pointing the trailer more and more at my truck every time he did a forward correction. So he's probably just a new guy. Gave him a couple pointers there, and he seemed pretty appreciative. So yeah, we're gonna shut down here tomorrow. Maybe, if time allows, we might go get a truck wash at a place called Little Sisters. Now, I've heard a lot of great things about this place. I haven't been to it yet, but apparently I hear the truck washes take a while because it's all done with just regular garden hose and by hand and brushes and stuff like that. It's not like a Blue Beacon where it's all full on pressure wash. So I might go check that out. That might give enough time. My buddy Scott the Hammer, he is on the west side of Cali right now. So he's waiting to get loaded as we speak, and then he'll probably be hightailing it over if his hours allow. If not, he might have to shut down. He'll be a few hours behind me, but I might wait for him to catch up. If we go to Little Sisters Truck Wash, then that might be the time he needs to catch up, and we'll run back together. So, but yeah, today was a pretty good day. We got our both pickups, even though at the beginning, it was kind of everything was going to crap because we lost that load. We didn't lose it. Apparently it didn't exist. So, and then trying to figure out going to get our other pickups and that. So they're pretty easy to find. First place I've been to, so no questions there. I was comfortable going there. Second place, once I found what building it was, easy breezy, because I had to take the Mojave Highway to start heading out of California, and they're literally right off of the highway. They're on the service road right beside the highway, so that's good. You didn't have to go like miles into town or off route or anything like that, and then get loaded, come right back to the highway, and you're right en route to the way you need to go anyway. So that works. But anyway, we're gonna end it here. Like, subscribe, share. If you like trucker vlogs, if you like just seeing what we do, how things go, ups and downs, subscribe, stick around, see some more content. But for now, gonna grab a bite to eat, going to bed.